Are you about to make a presentation for school? Maybe for work or pitching the next big idea? Imagine you can attract your audience attention like Steve Jobs did for Macworld. Hi, the Lonely Buccaneer here. In this video, we're discussing how to plan your ideas, tell a story, and set the stage to make your ideas stick. Ideas inspired by the book, The Presentation Secrets of Steve Jobs by Carmine Gallo. Having the formula to create a memorable experience is valuable, but to deliver a good presentation, you must practice relentlessly to make it look effortless. Let's start. First, plan your idea. This sounds really obvious, but know your key message. Steve Jobs likes to create a headline that represents the theme of the presentation. In Macworld 2007, he started by saying, "Today, Apple reinvents the phone." And that's how he sets the stage for the iPhone announcement. So tailor short headline specifically for your presentation. For myself, once I find a headline for a video, I try to build around the core idea. To build around my key idea, I stick to 3 main subjects that support my message. And at the same time, those subjects must help satisfy the audience curiosity that I built in the first place. Finally, after enough research, I write a script in plain English by cutting out all those jargons or buzzwords that only makes it sound fancy but no one understands. And also, during the presentation, use Steve's technique to remind your public about the key message as you go along with each subject. Next, tell your story. There are plenty of styles to do a presentation that can captivate your audience, like stating facts, using stats, and showing images. But to present like Steve Jobs, tell a story to your audience. Storytelling remains one of the best ways to communicate. Plan it right and you can instantly create an emotional link. A technique that I really like to use is to tell a story using a hero, a villain, and a princess. Obviously, the hero in this animated book review is me. Just look how handsome I am. Then, the villain is usually a goal or a thing that we try to get rid of, like stopping procrastination or developing a successful mentality. Then, using the 3 ideas method, the hero arrives to save the princess from the villain, and they live happily ever after. Yeah, that's basically it. You can add little twists and turns, but keep it simple. Remember, your goal is to make your audience understand what you're trying to say. And telling a story allows you to stay free from buzzwords and use specific, tangible, and descriptive example instead of long, abstract discussion. Set the stage. The brain craves variety, and Steve Jobs delivered it with simple slides, cool demonstration, video clips, and guest speaker. His slides are always simple and easy to understand. No boring text, bullet points, or long sentences. He sticks to an image or a few words. Slides are meant to support your presentation, not confuse your audience. And people learn differently. Some are more visual, others auditory, and others will learn better with touching. Steve Jobs likes to show the features of Apple's new product live and play video clips of their latest commercial to add to the blend. Finally, you should share the stage. Consider that even though you're very charismatic and fun to listen to, some subjects someone will be more apt to talk about it than you are. As stated in the beginning, it also adds variety. For example, when Steve Jobs introduced iTunes, he had a video call with Madonna, or when he lets an executive present Apple's latest notebook design. Let's recap. To make a presentation like Steve Jobs, find your headline and choose 3 ideas that support your message. Then write a story involving a hero, a villain, and a princess. Finally, simplify your slides and have fun. The verdict. I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs, and I think this book honors his memory and depicts very well his way of doing great presentation. For more insight, check out the book. As always, if you like the video, please subscribe, follow, and share for more ideas every week. Until next time, I hope I brought you one step closer to your brighter self.